Moderate intensity cardio means breathing hard enough to make it somewhat difficult to carry on a conversation. This corresponds to RPEs 5 to 6 or 65 to 80% of your maximum heart rate, aka zones 2 and 3 of the 5-zone heart rate model. Vigorous intensity means breathing hard enough such that a conversation is nearly impossible. You can only speak a few words here and there. This corresponds to RPE 7 or more, or greater than 80% of your max heart rate, zones 4 and 5 of the 5-zone heart rate model. Remember that if you like going hard in the paint, you only need to do it for half as much of the time, or 75 or more minutes per week. If going vigorous, I generally practice and recommend warming up with at least 5 to 10 minutes of moderate intensity first, then mostly staying at the low end of zone 4. Like RPEs 9 and 10 in strength training, zone 5 or 90% plus heart rate training is mostly unnecessary for health-oriented trainees, provides no additional unique health benefits, and will generally make you too tired to continue after a short amount of time, which kind of defeats the purpose. Be more like a tortoise, less like a hare. If you have one of those smartwatches, you can use it to guide your efforts if you find technology more helpful than cumbersome to utilize. Tracking your self-assessed RPE and weekly minutes in a notebook is enough. So only use tech to guide this process if it really resonates with you. If you do go the tech route, keep in mind that there is some variance in how different devices define the heart rate zones and come up with your maximum heart rate. My Garmin watch even counts up my weekly minutes automatically using the same methodology the activity guidelines describe. Other devices do the same thing in their own way, or you can use a spreadsheet, piece of paper on your fridge, whatever works for you. Personally, I enjoy my cardio practice oriented around non-competitive sprint triathlon training with a rotation of running, biking, and swimming based on what I feel like doing, that my body is jiving with on any given day, and my real life schedule that sometimes limits how often I can do things like an open water swim or destination trail run. What can you see yourself enjoying enough to keep doing it for many weeks and years to come? Stay tuned for part 4 while I'll go over the strength training guidelines.